Hey, how's it going, everyone? I am back with 2021 Footy Stars case break number 13, 46. Woohoo. Well, it's finally here. It's the official release day, so hopefully everywhere is selling them. Ampol, Safeway, Woolworths, Coles, wherever. Hopefully they're out there so everyone can get a piece and enjoy this product. Hope everyone's well, doing all right. So today's a nice fine day out there. Hey, g'day Lindsay. Giddy up, yes. Who'd you end up with? Hey, you got your power too. Speaking of which, trades. There was the Power and the Giants. And then the Giants and the Suns. So three teams that wouldn't usually get traded. So no, that's all good there. G'day, Stuart. How's it going? All right. Also, if you have moved address or whatever, make sure you've changed it on Gimko and maybe even let the breaker, either myself, Brownie, Christos, or Dom, or Stevic, know so they can send it to the right address. Always keep it updated. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was good that people were trading teams so those could get their team that they collect. Also, if you hit big or just prefer it, send the breaker, myself, Dan, a message after the break. If you want express and we can organise that afterwards. So hopefully you all hit big and you all message and want express. What else is there? Oh, last night. Hope Christos, if you're watching this, I hope you're alright, bud. We're all a bit worried here. We thought you'd done yourself a mischief. Massive hit. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. Whew, but definitely was worried for him there at one stage. Alright, anyway, we'll get into the break. Hopefully I can hit you some awesome cards. We got the case right here. Actually, we'll crack that open. There's no case card or anything, but let's get this thing open. Get that right. That's nice the other way. There they are, the greenies. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Yeah, just got the tray for all the holly foils. So I'll lift it up just a tad. Alright, first cab off the rank. Has anyone opened any yet themselves? I opened a few starter packs. That's about all I've had time for. Flat out. Alright, first pack. Let's have a look. Hey, we'll show you Cam Rayner. There's the common there. You also got the women's. Okay, alright. Of course we do. We start with Liam Duggan. Now that is the holofoil. Nice looking card, that. And that's just one in every pack, so we'll put that in there. I'm sure everyone's going to end up with one of these with their cards. But it's a good competition this year, that's for sure. Could win 10,000 at the end of the year. We'll just stack them at the front. Alright. Oh, awesome. BP Grundy. Alright, Matt Guelph. We'll read out the first box. Hey. For the Eagles, Tim Kelly. Nice camo burst there. Yeah, right there. We'll stack. Actually, we'll stack them there. So the Eagles on the board. First up, Jack Nunes for Carlton. And who we got here? Trent Cotchin, game breaker. Have a look at that. It's a great looking card. Trent Cotchin. So where do we want to put these? In there. Hey, g'day Cascade. How's it going? Harry's batteries. With Harry, he's only coming out for the big one, he said. Has to be pretty, has to be a marquee or something, he said. Lincoln McCarthy for the Lions. And for the Suns, game breaker, Tuke Miller. Definitely some nice. Hey, there's Dusty, by the way. How you been anyway, Cascade? Dylan Grimes for the Tigers. And Luke Parker camo. What else we got here? James Rowbottom for the Swans. And Matt Guelphy. The camo bursts look not too bad at all. Can't wait to see some of the others. I have seen the Fires in hand. Yeah, that's it. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. Callum Wilkie for the Saints. And Jake Stringer for Essendon. Nice acetate there. We'll see. Hopefully you can see those, the acetates. Definitely look good with a black surface, that's for sure. Essendon. Who's got that? Stewart. There you go, you're on the board. Sam Gray for Sydney. There you go. Jed Anderson for North Melbourne. Yeah, I am on a first name basis with Ozpost. They would definitely shocked when I brought in 50 plus boxes to send out. Daniel Rioli and all express too. So Tom Papley. If they weren't there yesterday, I'm hoping they're there today. That one's for the Swans. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan in theory, there, Cascade. Alright, Liam Ryan for the Eagles. And also the big Nick Nat Nui, the acetate. And was a mission, I can tell you that. Sam Powell Pepper for Port Adelaide. And Seb Ross for St Kilda. The bit I like about it, they tell you which way to put it in the sleeve when you sleeve them. The upright, which way is the upright way for those ones? Bailey Williams for the Bulldogs. And Tommy Lynch for the Crows. It has started. I haven't got bugger all, just a few of these hollows. just from my starter packs. Hopefully the barbecue in a week and a half. I'll definitely. There's Cameron Zurhan for the Kangas. Hey, speaking of cutters, there you go, Cascade. Asava Radagalia. No worries, Stuart. Connor Butterich for the Suns. And Chad Wingard. Camo there for the Hawks. Sputter with the Hawks. And here comes another one for him. Jack Scrimshaw. And these, I have seen these and they look marvellous. 150 game milestone, David Swallow. These are awesome in hand. One of the best milestones they've done yet. Definitely awesome. The Suns, Frenchie on the board. Matty Tabner for the Dockers. And the Dockers also get Adam Chera. Game breakers. Hey Luke, how's it going? Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I'm jealous as of you with that predictor. I hit a Hawks one, but definitely not low number. Awesome numbers like that. Michael Hibbard for the D's. And big Maxi King for the Saints camo. It wasn't. The marquees are 1 in 2 cases, as per their ratio. Jordan Ruffhead for the Pies, and we got Christian Petracca, the Tractor, for the D's. It would be awesome if they were 1 per case, but they're one in 2, so definitely be hoping I've got the 1 in the 2. Luke Jackson for the D's. Hey, here we go. Brandon Parfitt for the Cats. Game breaker. There you go, Cascade. All good. Which one is it? The Coleman medalist. They are the 1 in a case. Ethan Hughes for the Dockers and Hayden Crozier for the Bulldogs. Camo. Got a 002 Richmond predictor. Wow, that's awesome. Blake Hardwick for the Hawks. And Tommy Jonas for Port Adelaide. There you go, Lindsay. Your first camo. All these packs are backwards. Or maybe I'm opening them the wrong way. Ben Ainsworth for the Suns. And who we got here? Sam Walsh, game breaker. Well, every year he's sort of stepped up. So hopefully we'll see if he goes again. Yeah, definitely these packs are back to front. Curtis Taylor for North Melbourne. And Devon Smith for the Bombers. Game breakers. Brody Milacek. Hey, all right. Now we're cooking. First one is going to the Swans. Bang! Jake Lloyd. Number is 83. So the Swannies start with a bang. Who has got the Swans? Jordan Conway. Well done. Devon Smith for the Bombers. And Tom Langdon for the Pies. Camo. Eddie Betts for Carlton. And Joel Hamlin for Freo. Jared Berry for the Lions. And the Disney Win 10G at the end of the year. That's an awesome prize. 15 packs I think you got to send in, so definitely keep your packs and send them in. Darcy Fogarty for the Crows. And also get Rory Laird, Game Breakers. The Crows pack there. Who got the Crows? Tommy Brown. Jack Henry for the Cats. And Andrew Gaff, Game Breakers for West Coast. We Flyers one has the Eagles. Lucky Ash for the Giants. Oh, it's going off. That deserves a cheer. We have, oh, nice and low too. Hawks Premiership Predictor. I love how they put a couple of players on it. First time for me seeing these. Who we got on there? Gunston and O'Meara. That's number 17. Come on, focus. 17 is the number. The Hawks score that. Who has got the Hawks? Sputter. Come on, Sputter. And what else we got here? Phil Davis for the Giants. And 150 games. Toby Green. Also for the Giants. Seatown Raider scores that. Jack Loney for St Kilda. And the 100-game milestone. Sam Doherty for Carlton. And Carlton. Who has that? Don Tort. Libba. Little Libba. Tom Liberatore. And, oh, no. Wow, these do look pretty awesome. The Lightning Burst. Shea Bolton. Oh. Can anyone tell me what number Shea Bolton wears? Things could have got interesting. They look awesome. The Lightning Bolts. Number 13. Nice low 13 for Shea Bolton for the Tigers. This box, the first box, has turned out to be an absolute ripper. There's the Jack the Hammer with the Tigers. Amy Charlotte for Port Adelaide. And Christian Petracca, Game Breakers. Number 29. Ah, thank you. Jay Kelly for the Crows. Oh, and there he is again, Shea Bolton for the Tigers. He's already getting the Bolton PC running here. Last pack, first box. And then we'll speed it up after that. Luke Dalhouse for the Cats. And Nick Larkey, camo for North Melbourne. All right. Let's see, box 2. So far, these look pretty damn awesome. Yeah, that lightning bolt. If you haven't seen them in hand, try and get your hands on one because they do look awesome. Alright. Here we go. Time to speed it up. There he is, Bolton again for the Tigers. And Matty Rao for the Suns. Acetate. There'll be definitely a few people chasing Matty Rao cards this year. Daniel Talia for the Crows. And Adam Kennedy for the Giants. Camo Burst. Rhett Bewley for the Dockers. And Rowan Marshall for the Saints. Game breaker. Tom Scully, Hawks, and 150 games. Bradley Hill for St Kilda. Darcy McPherson for the Suns, and Mitch Robinson, camo for the Brisbane Lions. Brandon Archie, West Coast, and Tom Scully for the Hawks. Acetate. Brandon Starcevich for Brisbane, and Darcy Moore. Game breakers for the Pies. Who's everyone chasing in this series? We got Toddy Goldstein there, and Luke Jackson for the D's. Daniel Lloyd for the Giants, and Rory Laird for the Crows. 150 game milestone. Brad Shepherd, and 250 games. Todd Goldstein. Goldstein's in this a bit actually. So North Collectors. Definitely be finding a few of his cards. Jaden Short, Richmond, and Robbie Gray, Game Breakers. Port Adelaide. You want to see a Pendles, Bang, 01 or 10. Oh, that's what you're hoping to get yourself. Sweet as. George Hewitt for the Swans, and Mark Murphy. Yeah, I like those with the emblems. Yeah, I'm hoping to just get the Geelong set completed and then maybe get a couple of jumper numbers or something. Mitch McGovern for Carlton, and Mitch Robinson for the Lions. Mark O'Connor for Geelong, and Levi Casbolt for Carlton. 007 marquee would be nice. All right. Anthony McDonald, Tipperwoody, and Ben King, camo for the Suns. Tom Green. Oi, all right. Tom Green for the Giants. We have Clayton Oliver for the D's. Brownlow Predictor. Number 57. Who's got the Demons? Radis. We'll try now. Say no. There you go. There's Asaba, Radigalia, and Jake Lloyd for Sydney. I've definitely got to find some Pies cards, that's for sure. Ben Patton for St Kilda. And a 100-game milestone. We got Christian Salem for the D's. Tommy Jonas, Port, and Braden Maynard for the Pies. We got Wayne Malira for the Crows, and we got here Jack McRae for the Doggies. Doggies have got an all-star midfield, that's for sure. It's up to their forwards to be able to kick the goals though. Tom Murray for Brisbane and Disney. Yeah, I reckon we'll end up with enough Disneys so everyone gets one. Will Setterfield, Accountant, and Trent Dumont. Burst for North Melbourne. Camo. Bailey Dale for the Doggies, and Garen Myers for the Cats. Camo. Will Snelling for the Bombers, and Dylan Grimes for the Tigers. So supposedly you're going to get a few little sets of each. Josh Bruce and Cam Rayner for the Lions. But yeah, we're only sending out one of the hollow sets to keep the costs down on the postage for you, so we can keep the break cost down. Darcy Moore and the Disney. Bailey Fritsch for these, and bang! Rory Lobb for the Dockers. Number 203. We'll just keep going along. The Dockers, where'd they end up? Demons 1985. Hold on. Hayden Young, also for the Dockers, and Ben Cunnington. Advanced hair, yeah, for North Melbourne. No, I just got me. There wasn't any boxes available for me. They were all put in the shares. Trent McKenzie for Port, and Toby Green for GWS. But I did buy myself some starter packs, so I opened a few of them yesterday when I had some time. O'Brien for the Hawks, and Jeremy McGovern. I hit a Hawks Coleman, so I was pretty happy with that. Hunter Clark for St Kilda, and Ed Langdon for the D's. Hugh Greenwood and Callum Wilkie camo for the Saints. Sure, got enough space there. Nick Blakey for the Swans, and Blake Hardwick camo for the Hawks. I was too busy trying to look after, get everyone else's to worry about myself. Kieran Hayden for North, and Tommy Mitchell for the Hawks. What else we got here? Chris Main for the Pies, and 100 game milestone, Darcy Byrne Jones. So Port Adelaide, Lindsay, if he's still watching. We finish with here, Tom McDonald for the D's, and Lachlan Murphy, camo for the Crows. Oh, that's 2 down. And the bin's going to be full of packs over the next few weeks. That's right. Alright, Lachlan Murphy for the Crows, and Tom Lynch for the Tigers, camo. Yeah, I put all the cards I hit up on the Eureka trade, up on Eureka in the trade section for Footy Stars. There's Nathan Broad and Tommy Rockcliffe. He got back into his groove at Port Adelaide. Harry Himmelberg, Giants. Oh, you're beauty! You might want to stick around, Cascade. These look awesome. Well, I said at the start, Harry's only coming out for one reason. He's up on the grandstand, and we have marquee Luke Jackson for the D's. Wow, these look awesome in hand. 22 of 70. Wow. The D's. Well done there. Who's got the D's? Radis 18. Wow, Lee. Well done, Lee. The Blitz for the Cats. And Luke Parker for the Swans. You got to see your mate Harry just in time. Went back to work. Sam Day for the Suns, and Zach Butters for Port Adelaide, camo. David McKay for the Crows, and Tom Liberatore, Game Breakers for the Dogs. Carl Heyman and Dan Butler for the Saints. And this case is done well. I'm happy now. Happy as Larry. We got one. Next day. All the Lions. And Disney win card. Liam Jones for the Blues, and Rory Lobb for the Dockers, camo. Aaron Hall for the Kangas, and Jaeger O'Meara, game breaker. Carl Hooker, Bombers, and Taylor Adams for the Pies. Will Hoskin Elliott, and the old, I was going to say the Disney, but no, the 10 Gs. Ed Richards and Luke Brown for the Crows. Jay Lockhart for the D's. And bang! Josh Kelly. Number 195 for the Giants. And the Giants. Who ended up with that? Seatown Raider. Tom Barras. And 150 games. Jack McRae for the Doggies. I'll have to put him there. Just move these around a little bit, because we're going to have some tallish stacks. So we want to have as much room as possible. There we go. Reese Conker for the Dockers, and Jed Anderson, North Melbourne. Jeremy Finlaysian, Giants, and 150 games, Neville Jetta. Slippery bugger there. Tim Membry for the Saints, and Darcy Parish for Essendon. Alright. We're only halfway through the third, and we've already gone huge. Burgoyne for the Hawks, and Zane Cordy, Doggies. Jed Buse, and Kane Turner for North. Zach Bailey for the Lions, and Brody Grundy for the Pies. Gibbons for Carlton, and Lockie Neal for the Lions. Callum Sinclair for the Swans, and Luke McDonald for North. Colin, what is that? O'Riordan, Colin O'Riordan for the Swans, and Nick Blakey, camo. Swans pack there. Jordan Ridley, and Jack Petrussel for the Eagles. Josh Dacos for the Pies, and 200 game milestone, Taylor Walker. What else will come out of this box? Jake Lever for these, and Dan Hanbury for the Saints. Jaron Geary, St Kilda, and 100 game milestone, Braden Maynard. All the Pies. Liam Baker. And Big Buddy Franklin for the Swans. Latham Vandermeer for the Doggies, and Jake Stringer first. Camo. Lucky Schultz. And Jack Billings for the Saints. Ben McAvoy for the Hawks. In 100 games, Travis Collier for the Dockers. Noah Anderson for the Suns. And Jarman Impey for the Hawks. Jack Redden for the Eagles. And Dom Sheed also for the Eagles. Eagles pack there. Dan Houston. And Jacob Hopper for the Giants. And the last pack of box 3 is Josh Walker, North, and Jack Stephen. Well, I guess they didn't expect him to retire. There he is for the Cats. Alright, box. I'll have a bit of the Mountain Dew. The Breakers drink. Probably not great for me, but damn, it tastes good. Alright, box number 4. We got Will Hayward, Sydney, and Mitch Duncan. We probably won't. I'll just say, I think for the hollows, I might just say the team now. St Kilda. And 150 games, Ollie Wines. Port Adelaide. And we got the Tigers there. And James Sicily for the Hawks. Acetate. Alex Heath for the Doggies. Oi, nice lightning burst coming up. Tim Kelly. That is awesome. They look great. And number 200. Oh, we'll go that way. 002. No, 200. Tim Kelly. Well done to the Eagles there. He flies one. Port Adelaide. And Jack Viney. Game breaker. For the D's, that one. Giants. And Lewis Jetta for the Eagles. 200 games. He's done well. Couple of premierships. Port Adelaide. And Charlie Cameron. No. Yeah, Charlie Cameron for the Lions. Nice acetate there. Geelong. And Mitch McGovern, camo. Is anyone going for the master set? Gonna try and get every card in the set. West Coast. And Tommy Stewart. The Cats. Would be good to see. Chase Jones for the Crows. And Callum Ward. The Giants. Camo. The Lions. And David Swallow. Game Breakers. For the Suns. Geelong. And Luke Shuey. Game Breakers for the West Coast Eagles. Collingwood. And 250 game milestone. Brad Ebert. Port Adelaide. There's going to be plenty of cards for everyone. Essendon. And Charlie Ballard. For the Suns. Melbourne. And Rory Laird. For the Crows. Camo. Carlton. And we got here Shea Bolton. Game Breakers. There's been plenty of Shea Bolton around. North Melbourne. And Ed Langdon for the D's. Camo. Tigers. And General Patton. John Patton. For the Hawks. What else is going to come out of this box? Carlton. And Taron Thomas. Camo. For North Melbourne. Crozier for the Dogs. And Christian Salem for the D's. Acetate. GWS. And win. Chance to win 10G card. Brisbane Lions. And there's another win card. For the Crows. And also for the Crows, Riley O'Brien. Game Breakers. Freo. And Mundy also for Freo. Game Breaker. So you get a few team packs where it's got the two inserts for the one team. Essendon. And Nick Velaston, camo for the Tigers. Alright, here we got here. We got the Pies. And bang! Ben King for the Suns. There you go, French. A French one. Oh, I didn't show the number, did I? 147. There we go, the Suns. Frenchie. Well done. Melbourne. And Guthrie for Geelong. Game Breakers. St Kilda. And Will Setterfield for Carlton. Hawks. And 100-game milestone. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. For the Bombers. Frio and Jetta for the Eagles. Camo. Hawks and Bradley Hill for St Kilda. Camo. Someone's got the lawns cranking. Suns and Cripper. Game breakers for Carlton. I'll just have to, after these few packs, I might go shut the window. North Melbourne there. And Zach Merritt. Game breaker for the Bombers. Suns there as well. And the mighty Zorko for the Lions. Camo. So Sydney. And Isaac Rankin for the Suns. Last pack of box number 4. And we've got the Eagles and the win card. Alright. Do we need to shut it? Shut the window or not? Yeah, I better. Come on, who does that? Mowing the lawn during the day. Alright. Number 5 is alive. Box 5. Alright. Getting the little comfy zone. A bit unbalanced. Alright. First pack of box 5. We got Port. And Port again. Dan Houston. Their emblem seems to change every few years. Sydney. And Oscar McInerney for the Lions. Camo. Richmond. And Mitch Wallace for the Dogs. Adelaide. And who we got here? Oh, the Bont. Marcus Bontempelli. Game break. Freo. And Jack Steele. Game breakers. McStay, Lions, and the Win Disney. No, it's not Disney. Win 10 Gs. St Kilda. And 200 games. Ben Stratton for the Hawks. Every year, the milestones have just got better and better. Carlton. And also for Carlton, Lucky Plowman. Camo. West Coast. And Jordan DeGoey for the Pies. Wonder if he'll get back in form this year. Seems to have got a bit lost last year. Doggies. And Basher Hooley for the Tigers. Pies. And the Win 10G. Essendon, and Phil Davis for the Giants. Camo. Everyone disappeared after the marquees come out. Doggies and Viney for the D's. Camo. Melbourne. Ooh, here we go. And bang. Taylor Adams for the Pies. Number 73. Who had the Pies? Oren. There you go, Oren. St Kilda. And Harry Perryman for the Giants. Hawks. And Matty Rao. Camo. For the Suns. Port. And Josh Kelly. Game Breakers. Sydney. And Nathan Wilson for the Dockers. Right. Pies. In 100 games, we have Josh Walker for North Melbourne. Yep. Geelong. And Adam Chera for the Dockers. Camo. D's. And Travis Moak for Port Adelaide. Camo. Hawks. In 150 games, we have Tommy Jonas for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide's starting to make a run for it. Crows. And Callum Brown for the Pies. Camo. Suns. And Ben Ronke for the Swannies. North. And Jordan Ridley for the Bombers. Yep. He goes over here. In the camo section. Lions. And Steel Side Bottom. Game Breaker. For the Pies. Freo. And North Melbourne. Jai Simkin. Game Breaker. Let's make sure everything's all good. What else we got here? For the Suns there. And Chase Jones for the Crows. Burst. Oh, all right. There's a Giant. Here we go for the Hawks. The Coleman Medal Predictor. Number 110. Maybe Jack Gunston can win it this year. Who knows? Who's got the Hawks? Sputter. Well done, Sputter. Hits just keep rolling. Richmond. And Travis Moak. Game Breakers. North and James Warple, Game Breaker. Anyone who's online who wants to chat, are you coming to the, is anyone watching coming to the barbecue? That one's for the Eagles. 150 games, Taylor Adams. It's on the 14th of March on the Sunday. Giants, 250 games, Trent Cotchin for the Tigers. Yeah, on the Sunday, the 14th of March. Essendon and Josh Bruce, camo for the Dogs. At Albert Park, the Swan Picnic area in Victoria. Come on down. There's the Cats and Callum Mills, Game Breaker. Starts at 10, goes all day, so definitely if you're in and about the city in Melbourne, that one's Carlton, and Jared Berry for the Lions, Game Breaker. There you go, that box done. Box 5. Box 5 produced as well. Number 6. Yeah, definitely come down, say good day, maybe get some trades done for your team. Meet the Eureka family. Eureka, Gimko. It's a great day, a free feed. Lots of banter going on. And hopefully a lot of trades happen too. Giants to start us off. And there's the win card. So box 6 we are on now. Tigers and Matheson for the Lions. Camo. Swans and Neville Jetta for the D's. Camo. Hawks and 200 games, Jack Gunston for the Hawks. The Hawks are flying. They hit the Coleman and the Premiership predictor. Wow. They've done well. St Kilda and Tommy Lynch for the Crows. 150 games. If you check Gimko Facebook page, or I got the dogs there, or Eureka Facebook group, and go to the events, all details are there. Big Max King Lightning Burst for the Saints, number 199. The Saints, Killer Myers. Tigers and Hurley for the Bombers. Suns and Harry Cunningham for the Swans. Camo. Port and Stephen May for the D's, Game Breaker. North and Ambrose. Camo. The Suns were both Coleman and Premiership in yesterday's. Oh, really? Wow. Geelong and Tim Kelly, game breaker for the Eagles. Hope it's not all like that, but will be. Port Adelaide and Port Adelaide, Zach Butters. The Crows and Matt Crouch. Game breaker for the Crows as well. I'd say it's almost guaranteed. Wow. Essendon and Lipinski for the Doggies. Camo. I thought it would have been a bit more mixed up, but if you've seen a few of them now, then you would know more than I would. I haven't had much time lately, so I haven't been able to see any. Carlton and Will Setterfield. Camo. Doggies and Jaden Short for the Tigers. Well, we're nearly at the halfway point. Sydney and Nat Fife for the Dockers. And I got GWS and 100 games, Lockie Plowman. Carlton. Well, I reckon Carlton are going to be the surprise packet this year. They're my surprise team. Ethan Hughes for the Dockers. Just because all their players. We got the Crows. And we got Chris Mayne for the Pies. All their players are getting around that 100 game mark now, all those young ones, so they should be stepping up really. Nunes. And who we got here? Kane Lambert. Game breaker for the Tigers. What we got here? We got West Coast. And we got Caleb Daniel. We'll see if there's a Melbourne. Yeah. Oh, wow. They got all four. Whew. That's the Lions. And Jared Witt for the Suns. Game breaker. Yeah, that will be interesting, Lindsay. Essendon and Giants. Burst. We got the Pies and 150 games. Jack Crisp for the Pies as well. Yeah, I'm trying to open and read. Alright. My check for the Pies and bang for the Hawks. Liam Shields. Hawks are doing well. 141. Wow. Well, the Hawks are definitely ripping it apart now. For Sputter. The D's. And Joel Selwood, game breaker. Yeah, it does. It does a little bit. Dockers and the Suns. Brandon Ellis. Still weird seeing him in a Suns. You just get used to players being at their teams. Like he was at Richmond, St Kilda, and Nick Haynes for the Giants. Like it's going to take me a bit to get used to Cameron running around for Geelong. Melbourne and Houston. Camo. Get them out of the way. Hawks and Luke Brown. Camo. Burst. Yeah, it definitely does take a bit of that out, but that's alright. Series 1, so there's the Suns. And Sam Doherty for Carlton. North Melbourne. And Kyle Langford for the Bombers. Game breaker. Freo. And Nat Fife. He definitely is a game breaker for the Dockers. And we have hit, there's West Coast, and a wing card, a halfway point. Not too bad. Plenty of action has happened in this first half. Alright, let's hit. Let me just have another little bit of Mountain Dew. Alright. Lucky box 7, eh? I think most of the goods. Oh, there's still Brownlow predictors and all that to come, so plenty of bang. Brisbane to start us off, box 7, and Jack Crisp for the Pies. Crows and Adam Kennedy burst for the Giants. North and Luke Jackson, the big mullet. A flying mullet in that marquee. Wow. Geelong and Casbolt burst for Carlton. Giants and 150 games. Jasper Pittard for North Melbourne. It seems a lot of packs are back to front, and Eagles and the Tomahawk for the Cats. Hey, g'day Brett, how's it going? What do you think of the new AFL series yourself? That's the Sun and Burst for the Lions, Mitch Robinson. Houston and Caniglio for GWS. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Where do I buy and where? Today is release day, so you should be able to buy. Well, there's a doggy and Here's Jeremias for the Cats. Hey, Aussie Gamer. Yeah, you should be able to buy from supermarkets and Ampol stations from today onwards. St Kilda. And 100 game milestone, Sam Frost for the Hawks. I reckon the D's gave up a great backman there. From what shops? The supermarkets. Like Coles and Woolworths. There's the Hawks there. And 250 game milestone, Paddy Dangerfield. No probs, mate. Hopefully you can get out there and get some packs to open. Tigers. And Ben McAvoy for the Hawks. Yeah, they do look awesome. Actually, my favourite would be these Lightning. Like, they might not look on screen, but in hand, they're one of the best cards I've seen in a long time. Sydney. And Camo Burst. Blake Hardwick for the Hawks. The D's. And Lachlan Murphy for the Crows. Camo. All the cards they've got in hand look way better than what the screen can show you. Tigers. And Darcy Byrne-Jones for Port Adelaide. You like the bang cards? They remind you of the A-grades. Ah, yes, the old A-graders. West Coast. And 150 games, Brody Grundy. Well, look at the awesome milestones this year. I was saying before, they've definitely got better every year, the milestones. And they've stepped it up again, the Swans. And Noah Anderson for the Suns. And it's good they've mixed up the names too, so you're getting to see some of the young guys in the cards as well. North. And Liam Shields, Game Breaker. Freo. And Zach Jones, Game Breakers for the Saints. Yep, Suns. And Callum Wilkie for St Kilda. Yeah, this one is a marquee. It's 1 in 2 cases, so 1 in 24 boxes. And it's got an awesome... Let me do this pack and I'll show you. I'll try and be as careful. That's to the Hawks. And Jeremy McGovern, Camo Burst. Alright. Try and be careful as much as I can. That is the marquee. Try and get a bit of light and stuff on it and focus, but it is a great looking card in hand. There you go, Aussie Gamer. Dockers and Todd Goldstein, Game Breaker. North Melbourne. And we got the Pies there. And 200 game milestone, Matt DeBoer for the Giants. Yeah, it's way better in hand. The camera doesn't give it justice. Doesn't give any of the camera obviously takes a bit of the shine out of it, but they do look awesome. St Kilda. And Harry McKay. Cowton. I'm happy they brought those acetates back. They look great. J. Walker for the D's, and bang! Christian Salem for the D's. Number 14. So the D's, Radis. Well done. No, it's 22. Number 22 is the Jackson. G'day, Asher. Pies. And a wing card. Everyone will get a wing card. Hooker for Essendon and Dylan Grimes for the Tigers. Essendon again there. And Ben King for the Suns. Yeah, you nearly got there, just couldn't get that trade done. Oh, well, maybe you can trade with him afterwards. The Bulldogs there. And Nathan Jones. There's another D. Yeah, even the AFL stores should hopefully have some. Carlton. And Trent Dumont for North Camo. G'day, Johnny Lou. Afternoon to you too. How am I I'm loving the look of this new release. It's awesome. Lines. And that's a lot better too. The wing card. You got to enter that, that's for sure. You know, some people just don't like to trade before the break, so that's fair enough. Carlton. And Jared Lyons for the Lions. He's still on there, Jared Lyons. Good stuff. You can only ask afterwards. Crows. And who we got here? Bailey Smith for the Doggies. What do you think of them, Johnny Lou? Have you seen them in hand? Because in hand, they look insane. I still reckon the Lightning's the best looking card. Myself, personally. Port. And Dane Zorko for the Lions. Each kind of card has a great characteristic about it. Geelong. And we got James Rowbottom for the Swans. Alright, last pack of box number 7. Himmelberg. Oh, for the Giants. And what do we got here? We have a wild card for the Giants. Brownlow Predictor. Giants C-Town Raider, number 19. Just for fun, who wears number 19 at the Giants? Good way to finish that box up. Right, we're on to box 8. Down a bit. Nick Haynes. Oh, there you go. You may get a vote or two. Thank you, Nick Tube. All right. Number 8. Lucky number 8 for some. Adelaide. And Chris Main for the Pies. Carlton. And also Will Setterfield for Carlton. Yeah, every you're not wrong there. They just keep going up another level. Geelong there, and Ethan Hughes for the Dockers. Yeah, the camo is different. It's pretty cool. Like I was saying, each sort of even the holofoil swirl is pretty cool. Then we got Toby Green and the acetate. Just it's simple but so nice looking. Ah, okay, you only opened one pack. Giants. Oop. Losing track what I'm doing. And Jake Lloyd. 150 games. Look at the milestone. Seriously, that is a great looking card as well. Yeah, the Lightning, definitely my favourite. Port Adelaide and Maxi Gorn, game breaker. Yeah, that's an awesome card there, Nick. I'm with you. Brisbane and the comp card. The locks flowing. We got Bulldogs there. And when we have hit speaking of which, Lightning. Just love how the light bounces off the Lightning. North Melbourne, 129. Who's got the Roos? Dewey. One Dewey. St Kilda. And 200 game milestone, Mitch Robinson. For the Lions. Doggies. And Jack Rewalt. The Tigers. And we got the Swans. And Neville Jetta. For the D's. These have been great in this break. The D's and the Hawks battling it out. Crows. And Rory Sloane for the Crows. Game breaker. Richmond and Matheson for the Lions. Reese Matheson. Geelong and Elliot Yeo for the Eagles. Port Adelaide and also for Port, Big Dixon. Big Charlie. Eagles and comp card. Enter that comp. Can win 10 grand at the end of the year. Giants. And there's another one. Everyone will get one. So keep a lookout for those. North Melbourne and Dyson Heppel. Don't recognise him without his locks either. All right. halfway through box number 8. There's North. And Ambrose for Essendon. The Hawks. And Luke Brown for the Crows. West Coast. And Steel Sidebottom for the Pies. Suns. And Harry Cunningham for the Swannies. Hawks. And 100-game milestone. We have Camden McIntosh for the Tigers. Dockers. And Brandon Ellis for the Suns. D's. And who we got here? Sam Menegola. Game breaker. All the Cats. Richmond. And Bailey Williams for the Dogs. Dockers. And also for the Dockers, Caleb Sarong. Game breaker. Essendon or Melbourne, sorry, Melbourne. That one was. And Houston for Port Adelaide. We got Howe. And a bang. We got Jared Pollack for North Melbourne. North get a couple in a row. 205. This is a North box. Got the bang there. Alright, Dewey doing well. Pies. And 250 games, Josh Kennedy for West Coast. Essendon. And Lipinski for the Doggies. Swannies. And Luke Ryan for the Dockers. Carlton. And Jack Graham. Hasn't he been good for Richmond since getting picked up? He's won a couple of premierships now. The Mummers. And Sam Taylor for the Giants. The Lions. And Hugh Greenwood for the Suns. Last pack of box 8. You got the Suns. And Ed Kernow for Carlton. Alright. 4 boxes remaining from the case. Alright, here we go. Box number 9. This is hang with me. About 40 odd minutes left. We'll try and get this smashed out. If the stacks would sit properly. Here we go. Yep. He got Richmond and General Patton for the Hawks. Giants. Oi! All right. We have for the Suns, Hugh Greenwood. Nice Brownlow predictor there, 131. The Suns are there. We have the Suns Frenchie. He's done alright too. Get the Ben King as well. Geelong. And Elliot Yo for the Eagles. Port. And Harris Andrews for the Lions. It's good they've spread the cards instead of like one player having 10 cards in the set. They've spread it across a lot of them. There's the Crows and Rory Sloane as well, also for the Crows. So definitely, that's a good thing. Lions with the comp card. Carlton and Taron Thomas, North. Essendon and Richmond, Nick Vlaston, Camo. Doggies and Stephen May for the D's. Collingwood. And we have, bang, Luke Dunstan, number 55. Dunstan for St Kilda. Killer Myers. D's. And Manigola for the Cats. Dockers and Caleb Sarong for the Dockers as well. Dockers again and Lewis Jetta for the Eagles. So the Dockers got 3 in a row there. Hardwick and Bradley Hill for the Saints. What box are we up to? We're up to box 9. So we're cruising along not too bad. Suns and Ed Kernow for Carlton. I did spend a bit of time on the first box, so that slowed it right up. I really wanted to look at them, so that's on me. St Kilda and Wiedering for Carlton. North and Dyson Heppel. While I'm opening, I'm still looking at the Bane cards and the like, and just enjoying it. The Brownlows. The Brownlows, we got West Coast there, and we got the comp card. I actually think the Brownlows, they've gone back to like a 216 sort of look. Like the Oliver there. In 216 they had the blue in the background. It looks very similar. Hawks. And 150 games. Michael Hibbard for the D's. But they have gone with like the team color in the background. Still time, there's still time. Cascade. Sydney. Oh, well, speaking of cats, Mitch Duncan. Maybe you need to stick around. St Kilda. And 100 games. Harris Andrews for the Lions. We don't want you to get in trouble though. Suns. And Dane Zorko for the Lions. Oh, you are the boss, aren't you? So I guess you can only get in trouble with yourself. Swans. And Brandon Ellis for the Suns. Yeah, that's true. Oh, here we go. There's the doggies. Alright, here we go. We have a lightning burst. The Sava Radagalia. Number 104. Well, there you go, mate. See, you stuck around, you're chatting, and you've got a hit. 3 people. Yeah, you, yourself, and you. Port and Maxi gone. Oh, these. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Well done, Cade. North and Ed Langdon for the D's. The Giants. And the Giants also get big Shane Mumford. 200 games. Jeez, I thought he played more than that. Yes, the big ruckmen get injured a lot, so Geelong and Mitch McGovern for Carlton. The Tigers and Jack Gunston for the Hawks. Crows and the Giants, Callum Ward. I'm happy I put a smile on your dial. Lions and Hugh Greenwood for the Suns. Carlton and Jack Graham, game breaker for the Tigers. What else we got here? Matt Wolfie and Charlie Ballard for the Suns. Dangerfield BP would cap it off. Oh man, that would be a good one. There you go. The Pies there, and we have Jake Kolajasny for the Cats. 100 games. So you're starting to make an appearance here, Cade. Eagles and Jeremias. The Cats have come to play now that you're watching. Alright, the D's and Rory Laird for the Crows. Alright. 3 boxes left. Oh, might have to get a couple of those common so the case don't fall over. Put them back in. There we go. Danger, danger. I would like to see a danger. Bring out Harry for danger, please. Oh. Well, since you asked, if danger does come out, I'll bring Harry out for you. Only because you asked nicely. Tigers. Harry said he'll allow Luke Parker. All the Swans. Crips. All the Eagles and the comp card. St Kilda. And Tom Dodie for the Crows. Giants and the comp card once again. We'll get the comp cards out of the way, out of the box. Geelong. And who we got here? Dom Sheed, Game Breaker. Well, I am his godfather. Harry's godfather, that is. Yeah. You named him. That is true. And Mitch Duncan for the Cats. The Cats are into the late. They're coming home late. The Crows, which is pretty much how they play their game. Footy too. Brodie Smith for the Crows. Lions and the comp card. Hopefully that's all the comp cards from this box. Box 10. This is usually Charlie's box, I think. Keaton and Joel Hamlin for the Dockers. Yeah, that's true. You just like the godfather. Get someone else to look after him. The Bombers and Tom Langdon for the Pies. Doggies and Max King for the Saints. Big Maxi. Alright, we got the Pies and a bang for the Bombers. Stewartcon, number 205. So, well done there, Stuart. Been waiting patiently. I wonder if he is still online watching. Dockers. And who we got here? Michael Walters, also for the Dockers. The Dockers cards seem to be together. These. And there you go, there's Paddy Dangerfield. Game breaker though, not what you're after. Docker. And we got Crozier for the Dogs. Eagle. And also for the Eagles, Josh Kennedy. Looks like Stewart's gone. The D's. And Big Max King for St Kilda. The Hawks. And 100 games. Adam Sard for the Bombers. We got the Hawks again. And Tommy Jonas burst for Port Adelaide. Suns. And Jack Martin for the Blues. That goes there. Yeah, I don't do too bad for the Kangas. And Dylan Shield for the Bombers. I wasn't going to, but now that you bring it up, I might have to get the homemade burgers going once again. Swans and Mac Wolfie for the Bombers. I'm sure I can try and make time to get all the ingredients and everything. St Kilda. And for the Eagles, Jack Darling. 200 games. He doesn't feel like he's played 200 games. Doesn't seem that long ago that he joined. Suns and Chatty Wingard for the Hawks. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Bulldogs. And we just hit his camo, and now we've hit his lightning. Chad Wingard for the Hawks. Number 15. Hodgie's old number. So, the Hawks are doing the damage. Look at that sputter. Well, I did take some to South Australia, and they all got eaten. I think I may not even got one myself. And Tarrant Thomas from North Melbourne. Port Adelaide. And Clayton Oliver. Well, you could possibly say they're like a low carb burger, but all fresh ingredients, and I sometimes make some with a bit of spice as well if you like that. Giants there, and 100 games. Caleb Daniel for the Doggies. Yeah, they're not wrong there. Oh, the Cats there, and Nick Larkey for North Melbourne. Really, with these men, you should nearly get every team hitting, but it is what it is. Hey, there's a Saba to go with the Lightning. Yeah, I got a couple. I do put some secret ingredients in, special herbs and spices. Shea Bolton for the Tigers. Tigers. And who we got there? Isaac Heaney for the Swans. I think the first time I've seen him today. Then we got the Lions. And Jack Bowes for the Suns. Nice game breaker there. Carlton. And Dusty. There's a Dusty. He had to be in here somewhere. A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Bombers there, and Tim Kelly. Camo for the Eagles. Alright. We got the Pies. And 150 games, Adam Tomlinson for the D's. Alright. 2 boxes left to go. Box number 11. When the bin's getting full of packs. I'll flip it to win it. But it's good that with the extra hits in this and that, it's still, there's North and Chad Wingard for the Hawks. Still a great number of hits in the case. Lions and Scotty Pendlebury for the Pies. All the stars are starting to come out now. I wonder if we'll get a superstar Brownlow. The Cats and Chera for the Dockers. Crows and Callum Brown for the Pies. Lions, and we've got the comp card. Get that there. Dockers and Trent Dumont, game breaker. And the D's. Bang! There you go, mate. Cade? Cam Guthrie. Heading your way. Oh, the Cats. 206. Mate, you've done alright there. You got the lightning, you got the bang. Tigers and Tim English, the string bean. Mate, you can't. You've done alright. The Eagles and Taylor Adams for the Pies. Yeah, you've had a good day. There's the Bombers and the Giants. Phil Davis. Tigers. He doesn't want to go in. And Ollie Wines, game breaker. We got the Blues and Hugh McLuggage, game breaker. Eagles, 200 games, Jaron Geary for the Saints. Swans Oscar McInerney for the Lions. Doggies. And Jack Viney for Melbourne. Alright, g'day Cameron, how's it going? St Kilda. And 250 games, Josh Kennedy. So the Kennedys are going neck and neck on the milestones. So you cracked 3 boxes last night, got the exact same cards as in the top right corner. So Pollack, Larky, King, Shields, Salem. They got Brisbane instead of GWS. Alright, cool. Port Adelaide. And Tim Taranto, GWS. Seems to be a lot of patterns starting to form already. Pies there, and 150 games. Sam Reid for the Swans. Lloyd for the Giants. 100 games. Zach Jones for the Saints. Essendon. And they call him Bruce for the Doggies. Melbourne. And Travis Boak for Port Adelaide. Kangas. And Jordan Ridley for the Bombers. Yeah. Dockers. And who we got here? Jay Gresham for the Saints. Game breaker. Suns. And Ben Ronke for the Swannies. Hawks. And the 100-game milestone, Liam Duggan for the Eagles. Tommy Jonas, Port Adelaide, and also for Port, Carl Amon. Nice acetate there. Doggies, and Liam Baker for the Tigers. Saints. Lucky Whitfield for the Giants. Swans. And Andrew Brayshaw, Dockers. Carlton. And Carlton as well, Lucky Plowman. Camo. And we got the camos, the lightnings, and in the starter packs, the fire. Hawks. And Matt Rao for the Suns. Pies. And the comp card. Who's happy that it's not Disney and it's now a cash prize? The Suns there. And Chase Jones for the Crows. Crows there. And Lucky Hunter for the Doggies. Sava Galea. And Josh Kennedy, Game Breaker for the Swans. Box 11, last pack. We have... Oh! Alright. We have GWS. Yeah, you still got to send 15 packs with the comp card. Oh, it's a good one. It is Steel Side Bottom. Brownlow Predictor. Awesome. Oren, well done there. Oh, what number was that? Number 48. Well done there, Oren. Down to one. Down to the last box. Well, the pies have done well. Taylor Adams and Side Bottom. Definitely did well. Alright, last box. Box number 12. We'll start with the Eagles. And the 100-game milestone, Lucky Weller for the Suns. Richmond. And Darcy Byrne-Jones for Port Adelaide. Carlton. And Jarrett Lyons of the Lions, Game Breaker. Swans. And Swanee again, Blakey Camo. Old Ostrich Neck. And we got Richmond. And Oliver Florence. Swans again. Swans appearing here. Oh, you still get plenty of cards there, Zach. You still do okay. St Kilda and 150 games. Charlie Dixon for Port Adelaide. And we got the Bombers and Jack Petrucci, Camo. 4 teams left to hit by Lindsay's calculations, so hopefully we can get a couple of them in this last box. Doggies and Jake Stringer for the Bombers. Port and Caniglio, Game Breaker. Hawthorn. And 150 games, Mitch Wallace. There's a doggy. Docker. And Zach Jones, Game Breaker. The Saints. Eagles. And Jeremy McGovern for the Eagles as well. Eagles pack there. What is going to come out of this last box? That is the question. Suns And Jarman Impey for the Hawks. Collingwood. And 100-game milestone, Rory Atkins for the Crows. Yeah, that's it. I understand totally. That's the North. And Jack Stephen, camo for Geelong. I thought with so many hits, every team would win. Swans and Goldstein for North. Yeah, oh, definitely. I'm with you there. North Melbourne again there, and Liam Shields for the Hawks. And I totally understand. Lions and Jack Crisp, game breaker for the Pies. Yeah, if it was, I'd probably be in the same predicament if I was on the other side. Suns and Zach Butters for Port Adelaide. Oh wow. Port and Bradley Hill for the Saints. The D's and Dan Hanbury for the Saints. Saints starting to make an appearance. We got the Giants and the Code comp card. And Giants and 200 games. Oh, the Swans. Luke Parker. Cats and James Rowbottom for the Swannies. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. With you there, Lindsay. Bruce for the Doggies and Taylor Walker for the Crows. Yeah, and Cade as well, yeah. It would have been nice to have every team on the board here. Crows and Bailey Smith. But, well, yeah, that's a game breaker. Not bad. Oh, he's going to have a crack the other three now. All right. Lions, good luck there, Cameron. There's the comp card. Make sure you enter. 15 packs I think you need with it. There's another cutter. And Kane Turner for North. All right. We're getting down to it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left in the break. What will pop out? Carlton and Rory Lobb for the Dockers. Yeah, I don't look into it as much as you guys use it. But yeah, what I was told, you're definitely right, Cascade. Essendon there and Taylor Adams for Collingwood. What have we got here? The Saints and Jordan Ridley for Essendon. I understand there'll always be a few that sort of coincide, but you'd think there'd be a bit more of a. There's the Collingwood and the comp card. A bit more random. That's alright. We do what we can. Crows and Tom Lynch for the Tigers. All in all, I'm still loving the look of these cards. Alright, what we got here? We got the D's. What were the 4 teams? Let's see what. Let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit. I want to see Lindsay. We had the Crows, the Lions, Blues, Port, and Dogs. Oh, 5 teams. Alright. And we have a bang! Sam Doherty for Carlton. Right, Don Tort. Well done. 161. So, Carlton. That's one off the list. Dockers. And Todd Goldstein, game breaker. North Melbourne. Carlton, yeah. And the last pack. What do we got in the last? We have windscreens, O'Brien for the Hawks. And Zane Cordy, camo for the Doggies. Well, there you go. Marquee, the big winner. The D's. Hawks were dominant. Plenty of hits come out of a case though, so awesome to see. Well, thank you. I deserve a Mountain Dew. After that, thank you all for joining in. Case is now empty. Thanks for the thank you for joining in. Yeah, that it turned out to be an awesome one. We hit the marquee. That was the main thing. I was always worried when they're 1 in 2 cases whether you picked up the right case or not. No, not at the moment. I got footy training tonight and also got all this sorting and everything to do. So definitely none of that in there. Don't forget, if you've moved, change your address on Gimko so we know we send the cards to the right address, and as well maybe message the breaker, myself, Brownie, Dom, Chris, or Stevic, any one of us, whoever was your breaker for the day on Gimko, definitely tell them your new address. And also with that, if you just want express or registered post, please message the breaker to sort that out. Otherwise, it will all get sent standard post. So it's up to you guys to hopefully message us and tell us what you want us to do with your awesome cards. But yeah, I still loving the look. Brand new series, awesome stuff. I think Brownie may be not 100% on this, but Brownie might be listing a break today if he hasn't already, or later tonight. Not 100% on that, but also keep an eye out. Don't forget also NRL. The first case break will be put up tonight. We're hoping to have stock in by early next week before the release date on the 11th. So the release is the 11th. So definitely keep an eye out on that one. I just thought I'd get one up, get yous all keen. There will be a giveaway with that too. So always trying to look after yous. Let's get back to the chat. There's messages flying in, so that's good. Other than that, keep an eye on gimko.com.au. All the break needs. AFL Footy Stars 2021. I did have to agree, they have stepped it up once again. So great looking product. Just awesome. Well done. Select again. Other than that, see you next time on the next AFL break I do. Have a great day. Catches.